Okay, let's restart. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Right, I am Nada Sabrina Kamalin from Jember. I am the host of this meeting. Now, with my partners, Ms. Fairus Alifana as the moderator, and Ms. Azizir Febriyani from Jember as presenter, we will discuss positive vibes entitled Let's Have Positive Vibes. For all of participants, please fill in the presence form that I have sent on chat, and please turn off your mic when the presentation is started. Alright then, Ms. Fairus Tahta, time is yours.
Well, thank you, Nada. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Honorable Ms. Reni, Nurhapsari as our instructor, all the teachers, and also my beloved friends. First of all, let us thank the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because of His blessing, we are able to come here to join in this virtual coordinator training batch 9. Secondly, salawat and salam also delivered to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness into the brightness. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation today is about Let's Have Positive Vibes. Now, I will read one by one the agenda for today. The first agenda is opening. Presentation time is the second agenda. The third agenda is question and answer, and the last agenda is closing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and now let's open our meeting by saying Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much. For the next agenda is presentation session for Ms. Azizir. Time is yours.
Okay, previous thanks to the moderator for giving me time to explain the material today. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are so fine. Okay, I want to open my document presentation. I hope you patient waiting for me open my document presentation. Okay, firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Azizir Febriyani, and you can call me Azizir. This is my Instagram username. If you want to ask question or have discussion via DM Instagram, I'm very grateful if you want to discuss with me. Okay, what are we going to discuss this time? Are you curious? Okay, everyone, don't have to wait a long time. Let's get into the material. Okay, let's have positive vibes. I think you often hear about positive vibes on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or other social media that you use. Next slide. Okay, what we will discuss today. 1. The meaning of positive vibes. Okay, the meaning of positive vibes. First point, the meaning of positive vibes. I will to discuss the meaning of positive vibes according to dictionary. Okay, I'm sorry everyone. This is my signal. Okay, what we'll discuss today, first, the meaning of positive vibes. Later of this first point, I will explain the meaning of positive vibes according to the dictionary. Second, the difference between positive vibe and positive thinking. In the second point, I will discuss what is the difference between positive thinking and positive vibes in general. Third, characteristic of people with positive vibes. And in the third point, I will discuss what are the characteristics of someone who is positive vibes. Okay, last, first, tips how to bring positive vibes into life. And that last, I will discuss tips to bring us to be positive vibes personally. Next. The first, I will start about my presentation from the meaning of positive vibes. Positive vibes sound familiar, isn't it? But do you know what positive vibes means? In the Urban Dictionary, positive vibes are to think positive, to stay positive, and to spread positive. We can interpret it as positive energy that flows into one with a person aura. Okay, so positive vibe is not only about someone thinking positively, but everything he or she does positive. Okay, three things contained in positive vibes. One, things positive. Two, to stay positive. And three, to spread positive. Things contained in positive vibes. One, to think positive, which means always thinking positively. Two, to stay positive, which means what is always done is a positive thing. Example, when you see an old beggar, you give alms money to hide her. Very commendable. And last, to spread it positively. Like this, we can interpret it as positive energy that flows into one with a person's aura. Okay, that is three things contained in positive vibes. The next slide, the difference between positive vibes and positive thinking. In general, we often misunderstand that positive vibes are positive thinking. So this slide will explain the difference. Having positive vibe has a broader meaning than just having positive thinking. Having positive vibes means having positive thought, positive mind, and positive energy. So, someone with a positive vibes will have positive mind and attitude and spread positive energy to people around them. Okay, on this slide, we can understand that in positive thinking is only about thinking, while positive vibes, everything is must be positive and have a good impact on others. Okay, characteristic of people with positive vibes are one, always learning experience. Two, being responsible. Three, being able to rise from failure. Four, respecting others. Five, being able to adapt to change. Six, being future-oriented and able to move on. I will to explain it. First, always learning from experience. Some have said that experience is the teacher in our life. From an experience, we feel the bitterness and sweetness of life. Second, being responsible. Responsibility is human self-awareness of our behavior and action. We then intentional or not. Responsibility must also come from in your heart and the will of oneself for the obligation that must be accounted for. From failure. Failure is the beginning of success. Failure does not mean we have completely failed, but failure is a reminder that we must be more active than yesterday to achieve our goals. Okay? 4, respecting others. Respect for other people is a form of our tolerance to other people who have different tastes of opinion or other thing. By respecting others, we also practice self-patience. 5. Being able to adapt to change. Humans are social creatures. We really need to other creatures. We are required to be able to adapt with other people so that we are able to be in a state of peace and serenade. One example of adaptation when you change school from there you have to understand the tradition and the people around us. Okay, last, being future oriented and able to move on. A simpler definition expressed by Sadarjong 2008. Future orientation is an effort to anticipate the hope of a promising future. Of course, you have to continue with the future, don't always imagine the past. Are there any of the above characteristics in you? Okay, tips on how to bring positive vibes into life. First, do good and forget about it. Even people we treat well do not reciprocate our kindness. God, the most just being, will reward our kindness in millions of unexpected ways. Second, keep doing positive things. If there is still a bad prejudice, let it be their affairs with God. I can next. Third, and last, stop worrying about what other people think of you. You can't force anyone to feel you, respect, understand, or support you. We cannot expect others to always judge us positively, let them judge. But remember, the God is the best judge of all. When you do God things to others, never expect something good in return. Do it because you enjoy it. Okay, Q&A time.
Okay, what a wonderful presentation. I would
Uh,
like to say
uh,
thank you very much for the presenters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we are coming to the question and answer session. There will be two questions that we will answer for today. Before that, please raise your hands up and don't forget to mention your name. You can type it in the chat column below, or maybe you can turn on your microphone to ask. Time is yours. Any questions? There is one question from Miss Putri Wulandari. She said that why everyone to be positive vibes and how to be a person who is positive vibes. Azizir, you can answer the question.
okay, thank you. Like this, I have an example of what happens in real life among many people or ourselves in negative vibes. There will definitely be a lot of division, dispute, etc. because we are based on negative words, which mean our vibes are negative, not positive. Okay, how I am positive vibes, respecting others. Respect for others, people is a form of our tolerance to other people who have difference. And two, being able to adapt to change. Humans are social creatures. We really need to other creatures. We are required to be able to adapt with other peoples. And last, being future oriented and able to move on. You must move on. Okay, that's all from me.
Okay, nice. Any question from another? Well, I think enough, right? Ladies and gentlemen, finally, we are come to the last agenda. We would like to say thank you very much for the presenter, for Miss Reni, and teachers, also my beloved friends, active
Excuse me,
participants.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay?
If I am tell about conclusion, moderator.
Okay, okay. You may.
Okay. Before I end the presentation, this time I will read out my conclusion. The conclusion of this presentation is to do positive things because positive things make your day more colorful and more grateful. Thank you very much for your great attention, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your listening. May I thank you so much for your attention. See you again. For the time, I return to the moderator. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I will repeat it again. Finally, we are come to the last agenda. We would like to say thank you very much for the presenter, Miss Reni as our instructor, all teachers, and also my beloved friends. Hopefully, the presentation today will give a lot of benefit for us. Thank you for nice attention. And last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you for the presenter and the moderator. Also for all participants. And don't forget to fill in your name and the present form that I have sent on chat. Okay, maybe that's all from us. Thank you for your attention. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.